So watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now.
Here's Carlos Correa. Comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. Out to short. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Number 2 getting ready to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out. One down. Cal Farmer up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Man at second. Out to short. Zips it across. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
First and second. No outs. Number 2, the next to hit for the Angels. Late swing, fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Gio Urshela to the plate.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
0-2 now. That one hit to right. Garland under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now batting Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. 2 men left stranded. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Trevor Larnach. Flied out his first time. 1-1 now. On the ground to short. Throw to first is in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Come on now, rip it.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone over the right field wall. His 28th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So up next, number 2. He's already homered here in this one.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there.
And the 1-0. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
So here's Christian Vasquez. On the ground, right side. Rendon in plenty of time to first, and Vasquez is gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear.
And next for the Angels, number 2. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Smash down the left field line. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's 5-3. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The 0-1. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and 1 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it.
Here's Royce Lewis. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 12th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Slow roller up the middle. Flips it behind his back. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
One down. So in now for the Angels, number 2. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. To first, and there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the shortstop,
The batter now, Jorge Polanco, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Polanco is out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The wind of the pitch. Number 2 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. This one in the air, right field. Kepler settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. And Vasquez is gone.
The right fielder, Matt Kepler.
So digging in, number 2. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that is. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Byron Buxton.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for LA, number 2.
Hey, get your pitch.
In there for strike 1. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Man on second, 2 down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In there safely. Velasquez up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Righty to the plate.
Full count.
Velasquez on third with 2 out. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Angels leave 1. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Now Correa up to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Slowly on the ground to short. That takes care of Correa.
The center fielder.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. Soon.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when it fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's handed how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. Job.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Angels. So 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Bounced up the middle. On to first. And Polanco is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Twins wind up stranding 1, scoreless. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, number 2. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. That one fouled hard the other way. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Trevor Larnach. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Anderson ready to work. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 2 outs. Bases full. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. That's out number 3. They leave him loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 1. 1 down. Number 2, the next to hit for the Angels. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out there. And number 2, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, big guy.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one clips the corner.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
That one inside. 1-2 to count.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sack.
So first and second with 2 outs. Number 2 now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
That's inside.
1-1.
Renfroe, the lead runner, out at second. Ward at first, 2 out of the inning. Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes Renfroe around third. He's in there. And they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with a base hit.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Popped up. Correa makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 7th inning. And next for the Angels, number 2. 1 for 2. Jax in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. That missed inside, and that's ball 1. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
The 1-2. And there's the ball.
2-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
There you go. Nice
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hit.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base. This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about expecting.
Now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. 2-2 now. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And Seager is set down. And that is that. So they strand a pair. We head now to the home half of inning number. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, number 2.
Not shortstop. Number 2.
DeGrom back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. For Jacob DeGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. You think about it, a 9th-round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another Cy Young Award winner, Corey Kluber. Falling behind 2-1, DeGrom hit 1 homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that? Sale a lefty and DeGrom hitting from the left side of the plate. You don't see a whole lot of lefties homer off of Chris Sale.
Hey, stay hot now.
Swung on, belted. Thompson going back on this one. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 2. Fly to left his first time up. High fly ball, right field. Grossman moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. So up next, number 2. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In there, and it's 0-1. You know, if in fact Jacob DeGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's already homered in this game.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 2 under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No run. And next for L.A., number 2. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the 0-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot. His 31st home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 2. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one hammered Smith raging back towards the wall. Back some more, and it hits the base of the wall. In comes the first run of the game as the Angels take the lead.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 28, Jonah Hahn.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 so far.
Robbie Grossman.
Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Slings to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now here is number 2. One cool nugget on Evaldi. Comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Evaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Knocks it down.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Here's a 1-1. This one popped up. Seager under it. Pulls it in, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman.
Man at second with 1 away. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. 0-1 down. The other way. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop.
That's towards center. Tavares makes the play. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly and a 2-1 ball game now.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Brad Miller now. The walk and a run scored his first time. Two now. Bounced out to short. 1 away here in the 5th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
Bottom of the 6th, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 2.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. Slider misses outside. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. The 1-1. That one missed.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
And here it comes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Smith drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 3.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, number 2.
Number 2.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That one hammered center field. Tavares ranging back on it. And gone. It just got out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now number 2. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Fletcher, the lead runner at second. Trout on at first with 2 down. And that one fouled off. And a base hit into right center field. Fletcher coming home. One run across. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Bounce to the left side. Seager on the run. Throw to first. That is the inning. They put back in Anaheim. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Jonah Heim. And he deals. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get him.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from G-Naught. Just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Jose Suarez. What's the scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ripped to short. Over to first. 2 out. Number 2, the next to hit for the Angels. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That fires up the home crowd. His 33rd homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get...
So 2 away with nobody on. So in now for the Angels, number 2. The solo homer his first time. Out to center. Tavares settles under it. And that is that. Here's Leody Tavares. 1 for 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, not in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Number 2, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now the lefty popped up. Miller has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Pedro Leon. The 1-2. Out to short. And he's safe at first.
Comes through with the RBI. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 2.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Fly ball down the line. Grossman drops steps, heads back on it. Nice grab on the run. And that's ready to begin the 8th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Tavares. Suarez back to work. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Grounder might be 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
On the ground, right side. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And the final here today, 9-8.
Get hot like a skillet. Thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would peel it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger house, you so vivid. A couple cars, and raw chrome
We know a variety of things can contribute to a player's success at any level of baseball. But what about channeling emotion?
Hello, baseball. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Griffin Canning.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. And next for L.A., number 2. Right now, number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard. Down the line, and it's foul.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And takes low for ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. That's what the fans came to see. His 34th of the season. And they jump out front. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And next for the Angels, number 2. He hit a grand slam his first time up.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't. Connor Capel will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground right side. Urshela to first in time. And that'll do. Laureano comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Laureano.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. And Laureano is retired. So in now for the Angels, number 2. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A little bit low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
On the ground. And foul ball. And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video.
1 out, runner at second. Seth Brown up next for the A's. 1 for 2. And the righty deals. safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. That's out number 2. Back here at the ballpark. And now number 2. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Angels.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's David Fletcher.
Let's go. I'm on that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Ride through the city in a mansion.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And that bunted towards third. The throw to second. Throw to first. Safe. Now it's Chase Peterson. The tying run at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Number 2 getting ready to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brown on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Here's the veteran shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Anderson back to work. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the second. So here's Brown at the plate. Anderson ready to work. To first. Might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. 3rd out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Hey, come on, big dog. Pitch. Nobody better.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Pena collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 2. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Oh, and 2 now. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-1. Not in time. He's got a double. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Pinch running for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Kicks and fires. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Giorgella steps in. In the air, left field. Rooker settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And next for L.A., number 2. 1 for 3.
All right, one pitch, your pitch, right here. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. O'Hoppe over at second, 1 down. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
This one popped up right side. Fletcher retired, and there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first. Inning over, although plenty. Here's Manny Pena. Up the middle. And that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So 2 on with 2 away. Number 2 now at the plate.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Diaz moves under it. And that'll do it. Man at first. Here's Tony Kemp. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Feed to second. That's 1. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 15-1 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Number 2, the next to hit for the Angels. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Blackburn, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Clark snags it on the run. One out, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Darryl Hernandez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's. He hit into a double play his first time up. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's a 1-2. Out to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. Now it's the shortstop, number 2. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Ward, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Here's Joe Adele. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Hernandez with a relay home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-zip.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Number 2, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 2 strikes. All right, one time right here.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Joe Adele.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
In the air, left side. Rooker drifts towards it. And that is the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. Denzel Clark digs in now. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and he's out. A shutout in this one, 3-0.
Know what I mean? Clonia, what them? Yeah, a circus, them take this thing for. Talk to them in the army. Okay.
Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the down on these clowns.
Ready. Tell them say we are on the game. We not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't tame. Better get this in your brain.
Joe, I remember back when you first burst on the scene, you dealt with the pressure, the burden of expectation, right, of being the first overall pick. Did you feel that more in your first big league game or your first postseason game?
Well, they're very similar feelings. You know, your first big league game and then your first postseason game. When you get to the postseason, even if you're a 5-6 year veteran, it feels like a new season. It feels like almost a different game. And those are the feelings as a competitor, as a big league